Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, you have been given only a little knowledge. Today, I'm gonna speak about the difference between probiotics, prebiotics, symbiotics, parabiotics, and postbiotics. Firstly, we have to know what is the probiotics. Probiotics are foods or supplements that contain live bacteria in sufficient quantities to provide a health benefit. When you eat foods that contain probiotics, they make their way down into your gut, where there's literally an ecosystem of bacteria working hard to help your body stay well. This delicate ecosystem of bacteria is called your gut flora or gut microbiome. In an ideal situation, your gut microbiome should be made up of a wide variety of good bacteria because they all play different roles in keeping you healthy. Probiotics are playing an important role in almost all aspects to improve human health, such as digestive health, food allergies, brain function, and inflammations. Several present studies have described that probiotics can be the best substitutes of antibiotics, as antibiotics are increasing the bacterial resistance day by day. The role of probiotics in COVID-19 are critical. Evidence supports probiotics' role in regulating the immune system, suggesting a definitive role for probiotics in viral infections. Probiotic supplementation could reduce the severity of COVID-19 morbidity and mortality. Now, many clinical trials are underway globally to delineate the role of probiotics in both prevention and treatment of COVID-19. Several microbes are used as probiotics, and several products have been claimed to contain some of those microbes. The most common types of probiotics belong to the genera Bifidobacterium, Lactobacillus, and Saccharomyces. Probiotic foods include yogurt, some cheeses, and fermented foods. However, not all fermented foods contain live organisms. Kefir, kimchi, miso, and sauerkraut are examples of fermented foods that have been around for thousands of years. Other sources include cheese, buttermilk, tempeh, some types of pickles, and kombucha tea. But after you consume probiotics, the good bacteria need to be nurtured and fed to stay alive, multiply, and help keep your gut healthy, and that's where prebiotics come in. Prebiotic is a substrate that is selectively used by host microorganisms and confer health benefits. This concept covers all health-promoting bacteria that can be impacted with prebiotics not only in the lower intestine but also in the entire gastrointestinal tract, which comprises from the oral cavity to the rectum, the urogenital tract, and the skin. Prebiotics are fiber that feed the healthy gut bacteria and are important in maintaining a balanced gut. I'm gonna give you a great example to know them easily. If probiotics were the plants in a garden, prebiotics would be the soil whose plants grow in. Before you go out and buy expensive prebiotic supplements, remember that many foods naturally contain them. That's because prebiotics are types of fiber found in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, legumes, peas, oats, bananas, berries, dandelion greens, garlic, and leeks. Humans are not able to digest these types of fiber, but your good gut bacteria can digest them. Inulin is a prebiotic and a type of soluble fiber. It's found naturally in high amounts in chicory root as well in small amounts in foods like Jerusalem artichokes, onions, and jicama. Inulin is added to some food products because it improves gut health without changing the taste or texture of the food. It's important to nourish the good bacteria in your gut with plenty of prebiotics. They are broken down by the good bacteria into short-chain fatty acid. The short-chain fatty acid helps to keep the lining of the gut healthy, which has been linked with reduced inflammation, increased absorption of nutrients from your food, improved immunity, better mood, and can protect against bowel cancer. Prebiotics are improving the gut wall health, promote regular bowel function, fuel the brain, help reduce cholesterol, increase calcium absorption, regulate blood sugar levels, and assist in weight loss. Now we're gonna speak about symbiotics. Symbiotics when combine prebiotics and probiotics from something called symbiotics, a product that enhances the ability of the live beneficial bacteria to survive in the gastrointestinal tract. So any supplement containing both probiotic and prebiotic is a symbiotic. Parabiotics. As we know, probiotics contain both living and dead cells with a low shelf life. Parabiotics refer to dead or inactivated living cells of probiotics. It was found that the dead cells of probiotics could be fractionated and their metabolites showed a wide range of bioactivities. Inactivation of probiotics occurs by heat, chemicals such as formalin, radiation with gamma or ultraviolet rays, and sonication. The inactivation process may affect the structural composition of the cells and may influence their immunomodulatory activities. Postbiotics. Postbiotics refer to healthful, soluble, and non-viable metabolic products that are produced by the living cells of probiotics. These byproducts offer physiological benefits to the host by providing additional bioactivity. Such soluble factors have been collected from several bacteria strains. Examples include short-chain fatty acids, enzymes, peptides, teichoic acids, endo- and exopolysaccharides, cell surface proteins, vitamins, plasmalogens, and organic acids. Postbiotics possess different functional properties including, but not limited to, antimicrobial, antioxidant, and immunomodulatory. For a healthy and happy gut, try to include both probiotics and prebiotics in your diet every day.